Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I want to tell you thank you so much for the support. And if you are new to the channel, please take some time, feel at home, look around, and watch some videos. So today we are going to cover the swapping parameter. The swapping parameter in Tableau is especially useful when you have like two variables. For example, I have here sales and profit that I want to visualize over time. So instead of creating two visuals, I can just create one, and I create a swapping parameter for it to be able to visualize two variables in one chart. It also saves you a lot of space in your final dashboard. And also I'm going to teach you how to create a dynamic titles. Like for example, if I go to sales to see it changes, displaying sales over time. And also I'm going to teach you how to display the dynamic axis. Like see, it's going to change sales. If I go to profit, the axis also changes to profit. So without much ado, let's get to it. So when creating a line chart in Tableau, you first of all need your data column, and you take it, put it to the columns. And this is the by default it is going to be in discrete, so make sure it is continuous. And I want to display in months. Okay, so and okay, let us first of all see if the line chart comes up. Yes, as you can see, this is now profit over time, but I also want to display sales over time, also just on the same chart. So the first thing which I'll do, I'll first of all create a parameter. Okay, I'm going to call it let me call it sales profit swap, and it's going to contain a string. And I'll click on list so that I can input it. So it's going to, in my parameter, I love sales and I love profit. Okay, and yes, click OK. So I've created this parameter here, which I'm going to use. So next thing, it is to create a calculated field which will enable it now to, which will enable my swipe parameter to work. So I'm going to call it sales profit. Let me just call it sales profit, and it's going to be a condition here. So the condition is going to be if in my sales swap parameter I select sales, and make sure if you have written your string in lowercase, make sure it's also in lowercase. This part, it is case sensitive. So if my sales profit swap is equal to sales, then I want it to return my sales data. Else if it is another, since I only have two variables, I'm just going to say else. But if you have more than two, you can go else if, and you list all the variables that you have. But I just have two. So else I want it to display profit, and you finish with end. And you can see our calculation is valid, so it means everything is okay. So I'm going to replace this one. Let me replace it with my sales profit swap. Okay, so by default, let me see. You come here and you make sure you show your parameter. So by default, it has gone to sales, and if I switch to profit, see it changes. So the next thing I'm going to teach you is how to create the dynamic titles and a dynamic axis. So here you double click on it, and I'm just going to say display. I want to go to insert, and I'll insert this parameter over time. And I want it to stand out, so I'm going to bold it and color it differently. Say apply. Okay, so as you can see, we have our dynamic title. So right now I've selected profit. It is displaying profit over time. I go to sales, it is displaying sales over time. And also for the dynamic axis, what you need to do, click on it, right click, go to edit axis, and here in the title it is now custom, which simply means it is taking the name of our calculated field as our axis. So you click here, and I want it to take it from my sales swap. Okay, and yes, you close it. So as you can see, it is displaying sales also on your axis, which the end user can see it easily. It's a no-brainer. So if you go to profit also, it changes. So that's it, guys, for today. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on the bell so that whenever I post awesome videos like this, you'll not be left out. Thank you so much for your time. Have a blessed day.